Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another World War II 172 scale video. Today we're going to look at an unusual vehicle from World War II, an amphibious Jeep. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. This is technically known as the Ford GPA, and the G stands for government. The P stood for its 80-inch wheel well somehow, and A is for amphibious, and it was nicknamed the Seep because it's basically a Jeep that was altered to go into water. And let's take a look at it here. I've got some information about it. Let's take a look at the model itself. I believe this model was Academy brand. So you got tire and a gas can on the back. That somehow the steering wheel came off and it's floating around down in the bottom. That needs to be fixed. It's got some you can see some buttons and things on the dashboard for radio. See, tiny little back there for a propeller down there. They manufactured this from 1942 to 43, and they made about 12,000 of them. But the United States didn't wind up using very many of them. Said they used them a little bit in North Africa, then they used them in the Sicily landings, and some in the Pacific. It said some of its drawbacks, it wound up to be too heavy on land and would like stall out going through shallow water where a regular Jeep could go through it. And then for its design role of bringing cargo back and forth from ships to land, couldn't carry much cargo compared to the big duck, the truck that was the amphibious truck. So it wasn't liked or used that much. So in a Allied sense, it would be used for the Americans in Sicily. Said about 800 or so were sent to United Kingdom, and a lot of them, 3,500, were sent to the USSR. I remember seeing some pictures that they used these in late 44, 45 on the drive through Poland to Germany, crossing rivers. So the Russians used a lot of them. And later they copied it and called one of their gas type things in the 1950s. So they seemed to like it and utilize it. So for crossing small rivers and stuff, it was pretty good. It's the bottom there. So I might make another one or get another one someday and have that for my Russian forces. Like I said, this is limited. Yeah, I mean, you could use it anything you want to in a war game or a diorama, but if you want to be realistic, if you're going to do some fighting on Sicily, so you could have this with the American troops. Very good. I'm going to do a roundup of the amphibious type vehicles for World War II. The British have the big Terrapin, and of course, like I said, there's the Duck, which was a truck, and then there's the huge Amtraks, the big tracked vehicles, which could carry cargo, could carry a Jeep, and then also had some of them had small tank turrets like the Stuart 37 millimeter or the M8 75 millimeter short howitzer type. So I've done videos on those vehicles before, but I'll do a roundup on the amphibious vehicles that I have. And there's also one called the Landwasser Schlepper by the Germans. I don't think I've done a video on that yet. I'll do that in the future before I do a complete, or as much as I can to complete for amphibious World War II vehicles. Kind of cool looking. You can see how much longer it is than a Jeep. Very nice. Again, I believe this was sold in a 3-pack of a transport type truck, a Jeep, and this, and by the brand Academy. It's out of print, but still you can find that online for sale. Very nice, different vehicle. Very cool looking. Until next time, This was a look at a Seep amphibious Jeep. Till next time, more World War II, 172 scale. Thousands of items to show. Lots more to come. Thanks for watching.